Hey everybody, One of Weezem here, and I am going to watch some TV.
This is the news. I am your host, thewalkthruking. These paintings look pretty, don't they?
Yes, I do.
Why am I holding a bone in my hand when I'm telling the news? The world may never know. Our first story is that One of Weezem, a Skylander YouTuber and a Minecraft YouTuber, hit 7,000 subscribers about 5 days ago. And yeah.
Oh,
We will now call him in for the interview. Ring, 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 ring.
hello? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear my phone. I was busy breaking glass.
Hello, One of Weezem. We would like to call you in for an interview.
Oh, okay.
Go to the building behind you.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was standing in front of the
That's
news
the
place.
news station.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just drop down there and you'll be able to find your way.
I take this vine.
Yes. Welcome to the interview.
Oh, it's awesome in here.
Okay, your first question is, what inspired you to start YouTube?
What inspired me to start YouTube is actually that guy with the bone in his hand. Back in the day, Nintendo Wii was the console of choice. Nintendo DS, there was no 3DS or Wii U at the time. And the Walkthrough King and I would play Mario Kart Wii. I nearly said 8 all the time, and what happened to us is we would have these incredible races together and then online, later when he got out of school and stuff, and we always said the same thing: I wish we would have recorded that. And that is actually what I thought, you know what, I am going to record that. I am going to record these races and our crazy epic finishes and comebacks and defeating Baby Daisy's team, and I'm going to put it on YouTube because I think that's something we would both enjoy.
Do you do YouTube for fun, or do you do this? Oh, I'm gonna get all that money, all that money, all that money.
Yeah, I actually do it for fun. Evidenced by that is the fact that I've not taken like a third-party partnership. Also evidenced by that is the games that I play. I know Skylanders blew up at the time that I got into it, which was day one. I had no idea it was going to turn out to be something like ginormously huge and scalpers buying up stuff. Mystery Case Files, Wii Fit. I know that's actually kind of popular, but I mean, like, there's really not many people, play Wii Fit. I play what I think would be fun, and that's kind of what I do. I mean, that's why I have so many installments in the Skylander stuff. I enjoy the stats and documenting all the upgrades, and so I'm kind of here for the fun aspect of it.
Do you remember when I think his name was Toy Mazer said congrats on 4,000 subscribers on our first Ultimate Quest video?
I do actually remember that, and that's because you and I were doing Minecraft Pocket Edition before it was cool to do Minecraft Pocket Edition. So,
Yeah.
it's still massive file sizes anytime you do Pocket
In
Edition.
fact, this is a massive file
Yeah,
size.
the recording here is probably 4 minutes is probably about the size of our recordings that are 20 minutes in Xbox One. So,
Your next question is, why did you make the Bowser Snow Mountain video?
the Bowser Snow Mountain video, that was actually my first video. I think it was like February 2011. It was at that time I was like trying to like figure out how to actually record the Wii and upload it. And the other game we were really big into, my favorite game when I was a kid was Super Mario World for the SNES. And
It's actually the game that got me interested in Mario.
yeah, that is true. One day we were at work and trying to pass some time, and I was like, well, hey, you should check out this game. I really enjoyed it when I was about your
And
age.
I'm like, oh, what is it? Back in those days, I was like, Thomas all the way. Yeah,
Yeah.
Thomas is awesome. And then I watched that video, and I'm like,
Yeah, that
screw Thomas.
that forever
Thomas
changed
is
things.
awesome.
Things went from looking for Thomas the Train stuff, which he had a pretty sweet collection, I have to say, and it became all Mario all the time.
And then it
Um,
went to Minecraft and Mario.
yeah, but Super Mario World, that was a game, and we beat it. I remember the night we were at your house whenever we beat Super Mario World together. Bowser in the Teacup. Then he got really big into Super Mario 64. And like I don't know if he still remembers it or not, but he had like the entire castle layout like memorized. I could be like, okay, how do I get to? I can't even really remember the level names now, but I could just like spit out anything in that game, and he was like, oh, and it was just in his head. It wasn't like he had a controller and took me there. It was like, oh, you've got to go down the first set of stairs after you go through the 3-star door, and then you're going to turn left, and then you're going to go down this way, and you should see the rabbit, and then turn that way, and you'll be right where you need to go.
And back in those days, I was like into speed running.
Yeah.
And so I would like watch all these speed run videos of Mario 64, and I was like, I want to try that, but then when I tried it, I failed miserably. So.
Yeah. And then after that, we've always done a lot of brawl stuff, and then it kind of just like where Thomas was present and prevalent, then it became all things Mario present and prevalent, and now Minecraft kind of runs the world.
Well, I mean, you could still put me in front of a TV and be like, play Mario, and I'll be like, okay, I definitely won't do as good as I would have done like 4 years ago, but I would still be okay.
Yeah, and I mean
like
that's.
They say, practice makes perfect.
But yeah, that's kind of where we got started. That was, the main thing was just we wanted to record our finishes in Mario Kart 8 or Mario Kart Wii because they were so cool and close. I mean, at the time we played the game religiously. I'm talking like daily, basically, and we had so many awesome races.
I remember before we started YouTube, we would like always come home from school, and I would be like, Mom, can I play with one of Wisdom's?
Yeah.
And he's like, or she's like, yeah, thewalkthruking, you can play with one of Wisdom, but you'll have to be in bed by like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
You may not know this about me, but like my mom lets me stay up extremely late at night, and I still function just as good as the morning as if I went to bed an hour earlier, probably.
Yeah.
So. It's like something about me can't wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. Happens to everybody. But yeah. So.
Yeah.
Anything else?
What inspired you to start Skylanders? Because I did some research the other day and I found that Skylanders was more popular than Minecraft. What inspired you to start your most popular series on your channel?
Skylanders was a deal. I watched it closely, and there wasn't really many people talking about it. And my thoughts were the reason that I picked it up. I mean, I got it day one when they were giving away Darklight Crypt or Pirate Seas with your purchase. I came home and unboxed it, of course. But the reason that I did that, number one, I actually thought it looked pretty cool. Number two, it seemed like it would be kind of like an interesting cross between like Mario and Pokemon. That's kind of what I was thinking, because at the time my nephew's pretty big into Pokemon too. But
fun fact, I have never completed a Pokemon game.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was up there, I showed it to my mom, and she was like, he is going to love that. We've got to get it for him. And so we picked it up like for Christmas, and we were kind of like, we didn't know how much he'd enjoy it or not. And then, of course, like I said, I opened it up and started playing, and I absolutely loved it. And then, like I said, at that point in time, I wasn't so sure that Skylanders wasn't going to turn out to be like a Mystery Case Files deal, where it's just kind of like a niche audience, and there's like people that are into it, and they're really into it, and then there's a few people that discover it. And then, of course, Skylanders turned out to kind of like blow up. But I remember that Christmas in SSA, I was really big into it. My sister was like getting me Skylander calendars and stuff, but my nephew went into a local store. This is before the scalpers were really like into the game yet, and he found 2 silver dino rings. They gave me one, and he got to keep one. And that to date is actually my favorite variant, just because he found it. It was like on one of those little end cap pegs, and it was kind of low to the ground, like right at his height. And so that to date is still actually my favorite Skylander variant. So.
Um, how do you feel about learning that you have hit 7,000 subscribers?
That's actually kind of cool, because what happens when you join like a partnership, like a third party deal,
Yeah.
a lot of times people can go from like 400 subscribers on up to like 8,000, 10,000, within a few months. Whereas if you're somebody that's active on YouTube without the partnership, what happens now is you get cross promoted.
Yeah.
And so, needless to say, you could be watching my trap team upgrade series, and you could be in like video 8 of, I don't even know how many there are now. We'll just say like 72. And back in the day, YouTube would show like number 9 is up next, then 10, then 11, and then down below that it would be like 7 and 6, and then this like 48 was popular. It would show
Yeah,
up.
that happens with like grape applesauce and Seth Bling.
Yeah, and now what happens is, instead of seeing my other videos that you might like to see, you see videos from other channels, and then invariably some people with the autoplay feature just get taken there. Other people are like, oh, that looks interesting, because a lot of people use, like computer-generated effects and fake stuff and very elaborate and misleading titles, hashtag clickbait. And I don't. And so I've done this. It's all been like grassroots from the ground up. All 7,000 of you actually exist, and at some point in time, or still,
7,015.
yeah, watching the videos. And that's why it kind of means more to me, because I could join a partnership tonight, and tomorrow, within a week, I could probably be up to 10K.
Yeah.
But it's like, who are these people? Do they really exist? Like, there's some subscribers now that have been with me since SSA, or they found me through Wii Fit or something that I do, and then they kind of like get into the videos, and like I feel like I know some of the people because they comment so regularly, or they message me on Twitter, etc. And that to me is more important than having like 35K and there's like 2 people that I can be like, oh, I actually know who's commenting here, So.
Well, my all-time YouTube goal isn't like 1 million. It's actually 10,000.
Yeah, so I'm almost there. And then you can come and.
I'm really far away from that.
Yeah, but I mean, you're in school still. It's hard to upload. You can't stay up until 5 a.m. like me.
Yeah.
And that's the other deal, man. Like, I'm not just cranking out here for the longest time. I've not just been doing like a video a day. There's been like
7.
some days, yeah, there's like 6 to 7 videos a day. And it's kind of like I said. I mean, I don't. There's the vast majority you cannot monetize, and I'm doing that because I enjoy it. So. And I try to keep it Like, I feel like if you watch my videos, especially the Skylanders, you like learn something.
Yeah.
Whereas it's not just me being horrible at the game and screaming
Yeah,
or something.
It's not like okay, wait, what does Spyro do again?
Yeah.
Does Spyro like?
Oh my gosh, he
fly?
can fly! Why did I not know this?
Does Spyro be able to like morph into Mario?
Yeah. And so we kind of the same thing with Minecraft. I mean, we try to make it, entertaining and somewhat informative, so.
Yeah. I'm like a walking textbook for like Minecraft. You're like
Yeah.
a walking textbook for Skylanders.
This is true. Doo-doo-doo.
But I guess that's about it for your interview. So, please leave and
Yeah, get out of here. Don't watch the end credits. No one wants to see that. It's gonna be the same old thing.
Okay, I guess I'll type the credits in chat, and then you'll have to get out of here so we can cover our next story about creepers exploding and killing me when I was at full iron armor and 3.5 hearts, and it was just 1 creeper. No,
Sounds exciting. Oh, come back.
Come back. You have to be here for the credits.
Okay.
Credits.
Dun 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 dun. Oh.
Leave.
Yep, fixed it. Okay, yeah. So big thanks to the Walkthrough King. He's been wanting to do the 7K special since I hit 7K. He was very excited about it, so hopefully he will
I
be
was
chugging
probably
along.
more excited about it than he was.
Yeah, and hopefully he follows suit here. He's up to, I think, 130ish now.
Yeah.
And like I said, he may do another
The
race against school like he did last year.
subcounts are always like glitching
Yeah.
for me.
But the other important thing to note about that is with our dual survival series, the uploads, we alternate them. So episode 1 on my channel, episode 2 on his channel, 3 on my channel, 4 on his channel, 5 on mine, 6 on his. You get the idea.
Ring, ring, ring. This is my phone.
Oh.
Hello. One of Wisdom needs to leave so we can cover the next news story. Okay, sadly, I would love to ask you more questions, but sadly you have to leave.
Well, thanks for having me, man.
And I would
I
rather
appreciate it.
not be in my studio holding a
Bye.
sword. Bye, I will escort you out of the building.
Oh, okay. I prefer a bow anyway. Beam me up, Scotty. Wow, how did you build that? That's pretty cool, the teleporter.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And there's the casual TV out in the open.
Da-da-dun-da-dun. But yeah, big thanks to the Walkthrough King for coming up with this idea. I had several people asking if we were going to do anything. I think this is pretty cool. And most importantly, though, aside from that, big thanks. Wow, you got back in there fast. Big thanks to everybody that's been with us all along, whether you're a subscriber that joined up because you're watching solo survival or dual survival. If you just like the Wii Fit stuff and you're bootlegging the game and wish that I didn't talk about it. If you came here for Mystery Case Files, some of the Mario Kart stuff, Smash Bros. I think it's hailing outside. Grand finale. But or if you've been with me since the beginning for unboxing Skylander stuff, whatever it may be, big thanks to all of you. Again, what I'm the most proud of is that I know that this is an actual legit account. It's not like piped in from some partnership type deal. So at this point in time, I feel like there's actually 7,015 of you that kind of partially care about what I do at least, or enjoy it or find it humorous or something. And for that, I am extremely thankful. And for myself and the Walkthrough King, I guess he's got some more interviews to conduct here in the studio. And I'm going to end this before lightning strikes because it's happened about 3 times in my recording career here. And I don't want it to happen now. So that said, big thanks again to the Walkthrough King, all of you, all 7,015 of you. My apologies if someone has subscribed in this past 17-minute window. But you can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, or of course, you can subscribe here and join the 7,000 plus people who are fantastically awesome.
You can subscribe to both of us.
Yeah, that's also, yeah.
Follow me on Twitch, and also make sure the most important thing you do, if you can't do any of that, make sure
Solving a Rubik's
you
Cube.
go to McDonald's and eat chicken.
And bring your 3DS to get street passes. But yeah, again, big thanks to everybody. We definitely appreciate it. And we will catch y'all back for more exciting stuff here in the world of YouTube.